Salutations, I'm the Crimson Gentleman, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, rather. Let's see, in this episode we're doing something, aren't we? There's a mission I have. I'm here to complete it. Ah, yes, that's right. I am trying to extract the highly skilled soldier, which is somewhere in this area. And to that end, I am about to get on my horse and ride in that direction. It is a kilometer away, so that's quite far. One thing that I find a little interesting is how difficult a lot of people find it to switch to the metric system. And I think why that might be, people in America that is, a lot of people already use it on a daily basis. But the thing is, I mean, first off, the Imperial system, as it is called, what we use in America, is actually based on the metric system. So technically we are metric. We're defined based on metric units. We just change the name of them and the exact amount. So like a gallon is defined as so-and-so liters. But the reason why I feel like it's so difficult for some people to switch to the metric system and understand it is because they know what a mile is, or they know what a foot is. They know about how big that is, and then so switching to meters, they know what that is less. But for me, I don't really have a good intuitive sense of exactly how far a mile is. Not really any more than a meter or a kilometer. Really, I know miles related to miles per hour, right? That's how they relate to me, and so I could deal with kilometers per hour just as easily, and understand how far that is. Also, when it comes to things like liters, because liters are metric, and so we already know a good deal about liters, mainly because of soda, because no one's buying gallons of soda, you buy them in liters. So we're already pretty metric in that sense. We just like gallons of water and milk and things. Okay, so we seem to have 4 people here. They're facing this way. So I'm wondering. Oh, let's see. Actually, am I in the area? I'm not quite. No. Okay, so I want to take him out then. It's far. I want to sniper rifle. Lieutenant Colonel, when it saw through the malfunction nuclear warning system, he got an official reprimand. He was right. There wasn't a strike.
Если система включается, нужно запускать ответную атаку без колебаний.
Если он следовал протоколу, американцы запустили бы контратаку.
Да, и это однозначно была бы ядерная война.
Тогда выходит, что подполковник спас мир.
Да, но инструкция важнее всего. И не важно, прав был этот подполковник или виноват.
Невероятно.
А что бы сделал ты на его месте? Я бы, наверное, нажал кнопку.
Да, я понимаю. Если нарушаешь приказ, то жди беды.
Нет смысла об этом думать. Ладно, пока.
Увидимся.
Interesting. I like that now I can understand them. Whoop.
Чего? Ау, в порядке?
Эй, смотри!
Эй, кто это там?
Nice. Okay. Will there be a point at which I can capture an outpost and then actually have it stay taken? Will I have soldiers that I can have take these over? 90%, is that because it's nighttime? I do want to save one for the guy. No!
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Oh. Okay. Support unit. Got it. Weather is not really... Is it the weather or is it just because it's night?
You gotta extract him.
Whoops.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Next I'm gonna get the highly skilled soldier before I deal with anyone else.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What? Who's coming to? The person that I just sent out? Okay, arrived at designated area. So far I don't see anywhere for soldiers to be. Yay, 3 soldiers. And some materials. This is a bridge.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
That's not gonna hit him, is it? Chris is... That's the highly skilled soldier, though. Dang it, if I'd have known. I had no idea what to expect from this mission. Side mission, rather, like side operation. Ow. Oops. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, I hit him.
If he's on the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a full extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. But if you're gonna carry them, put them to sleep first. You won't get far if you have to fight them every step.
I possibly should have extracted him using the chopper then. Yay!
You gotta extract him.
Yay, okay. Nailed it. Okay. So let's see. Missions. Let's see the other side up. Secure the blueprint to help advance R&D at Mother Base. Okay. Riot SMG blueprint. Interesting. Let's see. Mother Base stuff. Development. What was it I wanted to do? Oh yeah. What all do I need for this other thing? I gotta get them to 12, is that right? Yeah, and they're at 9, so if I can get the right people... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he woke up, but now he's nearly dead. Oh dear. There, dead. Alright, now, let's see. Buddy support, request dropment of buddy. Supply drop. Then loadout. Mission list. Okay, so we got over the fence, which is right here. And where do the bees sleep? Military's new weapon. Honeybee, hidden at Samsei Fort. Soviets are also after it. Extract the engineer who tried to defect from a Soviet base camp. Is now being held near Waksind Barracks. Well, that seems like a good mission. Okay, so is he at one of those two places? Is that what this is? Let's see if the briefing lets us know.
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer I want to have join us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side, who knows what sort of enhancements he'll come up with for it. He tried to defect but didn't make it, and now he's being held prisoner at Waksind Barracks. Find this engineer and get him out. Having him on our R&D team will go a long way to helping Diamond Dogs grow.
Alright, yeah, I definitely want to do something that helps with the R&D team. Let's just get rid of all these real quick. Okay. Okay, and new iDroid stuff. Okay. Helicopter. Flare. $21. How do I don't know what that means. I don't know how to get the thing off of those guys. And what are the things here? So chick, cutting word to newly awakened soldiers. Okay. Alright, got new cassette tapes now. I guess I can listen to these.
Ocelot, I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they reveal. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that. The interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me?
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield. And that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword. A type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves. By the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So, half Gulag, half hero sword. It was a perfect fit.
But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Neat. Let's listen to another. I like these cassettes, especially the ones about Ocelot, because Ocelot is my favorite Metal Gear Solid character.
So Salt 2 still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. Just when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off, somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. Timing couldn't have been worse.
The president was in the middle of the Salt 2 talks back then.
You mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker, and were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of.
If that AI, I mean, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch.
Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was.
All thanks to you. And her. The U.S.-Soviet talks
So that's
looked
Metal Gear
set to
Solid 3
falter.
then.
What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end,
the time's to find the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand.
I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss.
Love that game.
When you returned home successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization. You knew the original members from Operation Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, or as he was to you, Major Zero.
Yeah.
Donald Anderson, aka Sigint. Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation. And the fourth, you. From China, there was Eva. And me, Ocelot, from the Soviet Union. 6 in total. To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the boss's dying wish, to make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the Philosopher's Legacy, the secret war fund you obtained during Operation Snake Eater. This organization would go on to become Cypher. I, on the other hand...
Black Carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
The other half myself. When I found the funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you wanted. I still trusted him in those days. We thought what he was doing was the boss's will. Until he started that one project. Les Enfants Terribles, Zero called it. You parted ways. As did Eva, leaving only Anderson and Clark still with him. I maintained limited
Was that involved in Metal Gear
contact,
Solid 2?
although truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I'd lost track of you. I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek. Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe.
Rumble Viper. Okay. So is this like the start of the mission or something? Okay. Over, episode 5. Over the fence. Similar to Over the Hedge. But with less animals, I would presume. But you never know how many animals you'll encounter in this game. Could be 20,000. But probably not. Starring me as me.
The Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks.
Yeah,
need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Guess starting the bionics engineer.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand.
Yay!
He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Yay. Let's do this.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Goodness. There's a fellow. You know what they say about red touch yellow. Okay, gosh, this is terrifying for a prison. Okay. Oh. All right. Hooray for nighttime. Look the other way. I'm not sure if sneaking up this way is a good idea. Perhaps I should just shoot him from here? Okay. That was slightly loud. Doesn't look like it matters though. So maybe the weather was worse last night. Or earlier tonight, actually. Well, it's past midnight now, but you know what I mean. Yep. Let's just bring him down here. So that probably no one will see him. This is really cool. This is a really good game. I'm really enjoying this so far. I love Metal Gear Solid. It's one of the best sneaking games out there. Or especially sneaking game series. Because you really feel like you're doing a good job. Like, sneaking's cool in Skyrim because it allows you, because of the statistics system and whatever, it allows you to sneak better than if you, it allows you to sneak better than your skill might be capable of, because you can just get to where it's like ridiculous statistics, right? Should I, you know, I should get these. Well, is that gonna give me away? Where is everyone? Eh, we'll see. We'll see if this gives me away at all. Alright.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
If I've been given away, it was by anyone I know is here. And the other good thing about Fulton extracting them is that then no one can come by and wake them up if someone else does see me. Because they're just gone. I've got them now. Anyone else around here? We got some supplies. He kind of saw me. Uh-oh. It's fine. I like that. I like that slow-mo. You've got a bit to deal with it thing. It's 100%, so let's get him out of here.
Extract him.
Did I extract him? Goodness, that was too many shots. I'll leave him for a bit. I don't know where. Okay. So I guess this thing here, where I tag people, I guess it's kind of like their replacement for the mini-map that you've had in all the other games. Well, I don't know about in 4. I never actually played 4. I would like to, though. But, you know, you can see them and where they're looking and stuff. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Goodness, we got music going on. I love just going around one by one, taking people out. I think I've gotten the hang of this a lot more than when I first started, by a lot. See if that reveals anyone's existence. Goodness, I'm knocking all these things over now, though. Furniture still gets me.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Huh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm not sure how to interrogate him once he's doing that. So. Rough diamonds, gorgeous.
Raw diamonds. Collecting those assets will raise our GMP.
Yay. Who doesn't love diamonds? Most people. I mean, diamonds are actually kind of lame and super common. Not worth nearly the amount
Boss,
you are forced to pay for them.
Building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
That's a good point. Whoops. Who are you? Are you the guy I want? It is the guy I want.
That's the target.
Here, let me help you defect. Yay, lockpicking. Yeah, booyah. Here, I'll save you. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you out of here. This worked out. Oh no, it's daytime.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to Fulton him.
Yeah. If it's 100%, I'm just gonna Fulton him. Okay, good.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot,
yeah, I get
be careful.
it. Oh well, I'm gonna try not to shoot in the first place.
You gotta extract him.
Of course. I don't want to use my killing weapon though. I'll just.
Coming too. Roger that.
Alrighty, nailed it. Got in, got out. I don't think I got discovered even once. That's pretty good. Like, not really discovered. Like, I got almost seen a little bit. But no alarms were set off. I don't think anywhere. Nice. All right, horse, let's go. Yeah. Don't you poop on me, horse. Yay. 9 soldiers, 1 prisoner. Rough diamonds, medicinal plant, lifesaver. Acquired personal with new skill, R&D team level up, base development. Yay! Got more materials. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Right off into the sunset.
Alright, you're out of
Yeah, there we go.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Woohoo! Alright.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Yeah. S! I got an S rank. S rank. Yeah. Da. That's what he always said when you did the best you could in a VR mission. You'd be like, yeah. All right. Balance of payments, an increase of 241,000. Nice. Ooh, lots more heroism. Starring everybody.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative.
Yay.
The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard.
Yay.
Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology.
Right.
He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm.
Ooh.
If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Alright. Yeah, I want an arm that's better. Cassette tape at mother base number 3. Emblem part. Front arm. Yeah. Prosthetic arms can now be developed. Yay, new arms. That's awesome. He's a B. Yay, a bionic specialist. He speaks Russian. So we got a guy who does that. He translates. All right, we got a C. You got some R&D people. All right. Got a D guy. No A guys. That's fine. How about an S+++ guy in my R&D team?
When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely.
Free roam. Free roam, or the status when you are not currently undertaking a mission, allows you to freely move about the entire area of operations. Use this time to enjoy various side activities, such as completing side ops, capturing wild animals, or gathering medicinal.
Surveying enemy outposts, for example. Or gathering
awesome.
manpower and resources.
No,
Of course,
King
even
Arthur.
you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Yes. 13 new arms. Okay, get active sonar. Enables the use of echolocation to locate enemies, prisoners, and animals. Emits sound waves, so there's a risk of enemies noticing when used. Noted. I need to get them to level 12 still. Oh, they're at level 10 now, though. And we gotta get the intel team up also. And they're at 0. So, it's going to be quite a bit. Active sonar 2 enables the use of echolocation to locate enemies and animals, emit sound waves, so there's additional range up. I see. Mobility. Added function of prosthetic arm. Upgrading this provides Snake with new skills. Extended reflex mode duration. Okay. Faster prone / climbing movement. Neat. Precision. Added function for prosthetic arm. Upgrading this provides Snake with new skills. Improved Fulton extraction success rate. Quicker reloading. Improved damage resistance. Serious injury. Subdual. Okay. Stun arm. Snake custom stun gun prosthesis delivers a 1.2 megavolt electric shock capable of incapacitating enemies. Battery is charged by kinetic energy generated by the wearer's natural motion, supplemented by solar power. A lot of damage, quite a lot of battery. More damage and more battery. That's hilarious. Rocket arm. Snake custom remote control prosthesis. The miniature camera equipped hand can be released to run free and incapacitate distant enemies. Once released, the hand is controlled using the left stick, accelerate with R2, and accelerate. It's like the old, like, you know, missile that you could control, but now it's my arm. That's hilarious. A rocket punch. Snake custom remote prosthesis increases the stopping power and the battery capacity. Let's see, custom remote control prosthesis. The miniature camera can hand can be free and distance most release and control uses accelerate. What makes it a blast arm though? What makes it a blast arm? What's the difference? I don't see a difference with these two. And harm distance. Okay, so this is like this does damage. This does stun. I see now. It's quite obvious actually. Man, this is very cool. I can get this one, mobility one, in enhanced reflex mode. RMD level and some GMP. That's it. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, please. Yes, awesome. Yeah, please. I would like a new arm, thank you. What else? Development. One more thing. Another arm thing, apparently, is now available all of a sudden. Mobility 3. Faster sprinting movement. Ooh. Lovely. Can't make it. I can make 3 different camos. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, those are the camos I can make. I really want to get them to level 12 so they can make me a sneaking suit. Oh dear, we've got a serious storm here. Better go get in that box, quickly. Go, man, go!
So if sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf.
Great.
That goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Alright, always. Alright, to the nearest aeroplane. Database, encyclopedia. Okay, got black hair, that's how it was. And staff management. I don't know how to manage the staff to get it where it's I didn't do anything. I don't know how to do this. Also, we got this guy now. Is this the doctor? Man, these guys are really good R&D people. Okay, so missions. Challenge tasks? What is this? Let me use the features here in offline mode. I'm in offline mode. Switch on online mode. Select connect online from the pause menu. Okay. Yeah, I got rewards. How do I connect online? This isn't changing me out of this mode, is it? Logged into server. Okay, good for me, I guess. Hello? Did the game freeze? Okay, there we go. Alright. So I can collect challenge tasks now? Oh, okay, these things. 100 total markings. Yay! Oh, I got an A guy! Awesome. What else? Did I get any more? I want more of those guys. Said there were 3 things. I should have 2 more. Okay, this guy. Yay, another R&D A guy. Yay, they're level 11. Another A. Yay. 13! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes. We got more R&D A guys. Punching Gecko. He's an A. And we're at level 13 now. Yay! They have interesting names. Development. Weapons and items. Okay, so I can make 4 now. Yes! I can make it! I have all the stuff. Ah, awesome. Please make this. I want this outfit. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I didn't think it'd be this soon. Yay! Glad I signed in online. Where is 0? Afghanistan today. The Mist unit.
Guys, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them. That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the 0 line that day. The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar.
Is this all going to be in Afghanistan? Probably.
There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan.
That's fine.
Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan.
I look awesome.
But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad.
I look so cool.
It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls? The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us.
Creepy.
It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair. Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
Uniform
No.
against your body here
The
from being
ones that
detected.
interrogated me were just the average rank and file.
Noise damping souls
Whatever
are
group
limited.
attacked
Sound of
us,
footsteps.
the way they
The
moved was just insane.
Pyramid weave that offers
That
superb
mist,
damage resistance.
appearing out of
Awesome.
nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that. If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it. I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier. Why'd they come after you? Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there.
Okay.
When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though, a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner, but they had other motives.
This one.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that U.S.-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan. That's why they had Paz, still Zeke. Right.
Okay, I can make
And
this
if we
not
refused,
so I can make this
she
one.
would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy
this is a
us.
sleepy one.
We stopped the launch. And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted.
I want a sleepy rifle.
We don't have it
I gotta
anymore.
get this first.
So why are they still after you?
Get to level 15.
Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
Medical team level 15. Golden Crescents.
Was Zero really?
And GMP.
All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this. What do you mean?
Yeah, I want this.
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with. We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through.
I want a head
The
items.
Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on
Look how
stilts.
awesome I look.
So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Is that it? That's it.
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the mother base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The mother base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Cause that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world.
Can't wait to get my
intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's Roger. This far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Cause?
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Cause?
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the East, which the West wanted to shake
Golden Crescent.
For my sniper.
It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
With U.S. backing behind the scenes, they were only platoon size. But South Africa is home to some heavy PFs. Too much for the Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction.
Ooh, more Golden Crescents.
That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running if something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far here. We'll have to find somewhere else when this place starts getting big.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Nothing hasty about it. You're back with us now.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler.
Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was... stimulating.
Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago.
Man, I look awesome. Looks so cool now. Yay, 30 Golden Crescents. I think I already had 10, which would mean I think I have enough for the thing. I just need to get the levels for things up. Which means I need to be Fulton extracting a lot of people. Today's daily bonus. Ooh, yes please. Where's the reward screen? Ah, here it is. What did I get? Okay. That's alright. That's pretty good. Perform customization weapons, weapon platforms, etc. Yeah, 1 second. Well, we should do that actually. Let's develop some things. Okay. Effective range up. Let's see. Effective range. Could make this, but I'm not gonna. I want to save up for this. Okay, so now I have enough golden crescents by 10 more than I need. I just need 2 levels in the R&D and 15 levels in the medical team. Alright, cool. Then I'll need, whoa, quite a lot more for this one. That's fine. Looking forward to that. Okay, let's see, what else? Got this one equipped for some reason instead of this one. This one I need RMD team up and golden crescents up. Okay. Increases the... I have this one equipped. Okay. None of these are tranky, are they? Yeah, I'm just glad I can get a... Oh! Oh, here's a stun weapon. It's an assault rifle. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's stun, not knockout. There's a difference. That's right. Might still be good enough to get, though, at some point. Shotgun things. Shotgun tranks would be hilarious. Of course, it's a stun shotgun. These are shotguns. Okay, what else? Customize helicopter. Ooh. Ah, reduce dispatch time. Yes, please. Let's do that. Main weapon, none. 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 Color. Ooh. I can change the color. Oh, look at that. It's pretty neat. Oh, plain color. I like white. Blue's cool. Oh, actual gold. That's funny. Gold and silver are options. Blue or black? I think blue. Blue looks more interesting. Alright, cool. Yes, please. Customize emblem. Oh. I'll get to that. I'll have that done by my next playthrough, and you can see it. Pink mother base. Let's go with that. Base facilities. Can I construct anything here now? Okay, so I need more metal and fuel resources. I have the GMP. Okay, I need a lot of fuel resources. That's what I need. Yeah, I want more platforms. Oh, so this is like maybe there'll be more than simply Mother Base at some point. Okay, and mission list. I have one more mission in this area, and a side op. So next time we'll do this side op, and then we'll do this mission. It's a lot of GMP for this one. All right, so where's the side op compared to the mission? Here. Okay, Eastern Communication. And mission list, where? Okay, so the one thing's like over here, and this one's way over here. So, yeah, so it looks like the position. Yeah, so we'll drop in that position. Okay. Select equipment, primary weapon. The good one, because I don't need auto aim, correct? Sniper rifle, please. Secondary weapons. Sleep pistol. Yeah, I want that prosthetic arm because it's the only prosthetic arm I have right now. Wait, is it? I thought I got a new prosthetic arm. Support weapons. Items. Tools. Still the only. Buddy. D-Horse is the only one, and he still only has battle dress. Vehicle. Don't have any vehicles yet, unfortunately. Character. Snake is my only option, and sneaking suit is my best option. Head option. None so far. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I can have multiple loadouts. Well, this is the loadout I want right now. This is my best loadout. Okay. Where do the bees sleep? What the helicopter? How do I... No. Alright. Let's commence. Drop time. Could do 6 in the evening. Let's do 6 in the evening. Alright. So I'll have the symbol set up before I start next time. Gradually drop once they've passed beyond this effective range. Neat. Neato pop. Where do the bees sleep? In their hive. That's the answer. Or in the bedroom. The bed hexagon.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base. The fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately,
oh no, not the skulls. Really?
Well. You have to get to it before they do. And bring it back here.
Way to spoil it. Intro credits.
Apparently one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
You didn't have to look my way. Your eyes still haunt me to this day, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to walk.
Be careful down there, boss.
But you did. Yes, you did. So I should go right. Man, that's far away. That's the closest I could get. Gunship. Oh, oh, I set me free, my honeybee. Alright. Well, that's going to be all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please do let me know. As always, I am the Crimson Gentleman. And stay savvy.